Hello and welcome everyone to this new tutorial. Today we are going to tie an FG knot. The FG knot is very popular and it's a very strong knot for connection between braided line and mono. It is very strong, but it is also not easy to tie, especially when you are fishing and you have nowhere to sit on and the wind is blowing. So today I will show you an easy way, and so let's start. So what you need is a sinker. This is a sinker. I hope you can see it here. And then you need a snap like this. I use a small snap. Size is 0, I think. And then you need your monoline. I use a fluorocarbon 16-pound monoline, and then you need your main line. This is braided line. Okay, so first of all, you need to connect your snap to your monoline. For this you can use the P-knot. The P-knot is the knot that I invented. If you don't know how to tie a P-knot, just click on this link and you will see how to do it. And on the other end of your leader you have the sinker. Here is the sinker attached to the mono, and I use a P-knot also for this. And please make sure that the length of your leader is about 10 centimeters longer than the final length. Okay, once you have done this, you need to wrap your leader around your leg like this and use the snap to keep tension on the leader. Now I can pull the leader from the sinker and I can keep the tension on the leader. It is very, very important to have tension on the leader. So next step is you take your main line. I take about 1 meter, of line, and I double it 50 centimeters, and I wrap my little finger and my ring finger around this end like this. I hope you can see better here. So after I do this, I wrap it 4, 5, 6 times. I don't care how many times. I just want to make sure the line will be in place when I tie the FG knot. So I take the loop that I have here. This is the loop, and I put my thumb and my index finger inside so that it makes this kind of straight part. Once I have done this, I take the leader that I have wrapped around my leg and I put the sinker like this on top of the braided line. Then I take the sinker from the bottom and I pass it over like this. I do the same thing, passing it on the other side of the leader. I repeat this once again, like this, and once again, like this. By doing this, I have done 2 complete loops around the leader. But you see now the braided line is not well wrapped around the leader, so what I do is to pull around a little bit the braided line to make a nice wrap around the leader. While doing this, I make sure I have the tension on the leader. Now that I've done this, I take the sinker and I repeat this once and twice. So 2 more loops, and then I repeat this. I just pull the leader, and I make sure I have a nice wrap on the leader. Now I can go faster. I can do this once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This means 4 complete loops. So I already have 4 loops, so this makes 8. So again, I put tension on the line and I bring the braided line back towards my leg in order to make a very nice and tight wrap. So I repeat this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So now I have a total of 12 complete wraps. It is important now that you push your braided line towards the snap in order to tie the knot. And now I do the last 4 wraps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I have 16 wraps, complete wraps, and again I push the braided line against the snap in order to have it nice and tight. So now I have completed this. I can put my first 2 fingers on the knot, and then I can release the line, the braided line, from my left hand. What I do now is to take the main line, and I wrap it around my left hand around 5 or 6 times. I don't care, but should be not moving too much. And at the same time, I take the sinker inside my left hand like this. I have the tag end here. You can see the tag end. So what I do is to tie an half hitch knot here and bring it back toward the snap. I repeat this around 6 times. 6 or 7 times. Okay, now you're done. Your knot now is almost complete. So what I do now is to take my scissors and I trim the tag end of the leader. I keep it very short, about 1 millimeter. Okay, now I don't need the sinker anymore. Now I have, this is my tag end, and I do again additional 6 to 8 half H knots on the main line, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do not apply too much force on the tag end because it will damage the main line. And the only reason why you need these half H knots is to protect the main line from the leader that you have just cut. When you cut the leader, you have some sharp edges on the tag end that could damage the main line. That's why I do this. These knots do not have any strength. The strength comes from the initial part of the knot. So I just pull both the main line and the tag end, and I use scissors to trim this. Now the FG knot is ready, and you can now remove the snap you had wrapped on your right leg, and here is your leader, and here is your knot. I hope you can see how well you can tie an FG knot in this way, and it is very easy and quick. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Goodbye.